Okay, we're starting with band work, so grab your band and let's get going. Stand a little wider than hip width apart on your mat. Bring your hands overhead. Nice, easy side stretch. Bending over to the side. Good. Think of lifting up and off the baby as you come center. Stretching to the other side. Keep your shoulders down, collarbones broad, and reach the tail long to the mat. Stretching over to the side. Hopefully you're beyond your morning sickness at this point, but your belly is really shifting your center of gravity, so these moves are great for you. Give yourself some room to breathe. Lift off that baby, and one more time each side. Stretch over, reaching the tail long, lifting off the baby center, shoulders down as you stretch up and over. Come back center and lower the arms, taking a nice neck stretch side to side. Continue bringing the band out directly in front of your chest. Plug the shoulders on your back, broaden the collarbones, a nice easy pull to the side. Grow tall as the band goes wide and return center. Good. Pull the band apart as the arms go apart. Think grow taller, lift your chest, reach your tail long, hug the baby, and return center. This is a great exercise for you. As the girls get a little heavier, you need to strengthen the back and return center one more time. Really plug the shoulders down as the arms go wide. Grow taller, elongate that spine. Come center and release the band down. Take a nice easy neck stretch side to side. Bring the band back in front, but this time hold the band a little closer together so it has a little more resistance. Pull the band slightly apart. Now going into a row, pulling the elbows wide. Again, as you broaden the chest and return the arms center. Plug those shoulders down, pull strong into your back. Keep lengthening the tail down, hug that baby. Good. One more time, pulling the shoulders down, pulling the elbows wide, elongate, nice and tall, lift the chest, and return the arms center and lower the band. Last time, neck stretch, side, center to side. You just finished with your bands, so now let's take it to the mat. Transitioning down to the half roll back. I want you to sit tall on your sit bones with your knees bent. Feel a sense of length through your spine. Place your hands gently behind your thighs, shoulders down. Inhale, just rounding the tailbone under, just until your arms are straight. Exhale, sit back up, feeling nice length in your spine, shoulders down. Rounding back, tucking the tailbone under, gliding the shoulders on your back. Exhale, draw into the abdominals, hug the baby. And now feel a nice long spine, lift through the crown of the head, plug the shoulders back. Rounding back, tucking the tailbone under, gliding the shoulders down. Exhale, sit back up. Let's do this 2 more times. Shoulders down, tailbone under. Nice and easy, opening the lower back. Just some gentle strengthening for the abdominals. Lift that spine 1 more time. Shoulders down, tailbone under. Hug that baby to sit back up and feel nice length through your spine. Good. Let's transition to the side kick series. So gracefully and carefully lie down on your sides. I want you to stack your hips one on top of the other, as well as your shoulders. I will keep my head up, but you can keep your head down and use that pillow if you need to relax the neck. Bring your feet slightly in front. Now this top hand is your little kickstand. It reminds you to draw the shoulder down. Let's get going. Bring the leg up. The top leg reaches a little longer than the bottom. Kick it forward and bring it back just so it's in line with the spine, establishing a feeling of length. Kick forward and reach long. Keep those shoulders down. Tail bone reaching long. Good. Kicking forward. Reach long out of the hip. Establish a sense of length. Keep drawing the abdominals in and up. Keep the shoulders down. Let's kick 1 more time forward and in line with the spine and lower down. Now just up and down kicks. Lift the top leg up hip height and lower back down. Don't lift any higher than the hip. We don't want to stress out those joints, and lower. And lift and lower down. Let's do 3 more. Lifting up, reaching the leg long. Good. Keep lifting up strong. Hips here. Keep the abs in. Shoulders down. Let's do 1 more. Kick it up and lower it down. Nice job. Now going into small circles. Bringing the legs slightly in front, up and back. Good. We'll do this 5 times. That's 2. We have 3 more to go. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back, and let's reverse. Coming back, up and forward. Just a nice, easy, small circle. Keep the tail long, keep drawing the abdominals in and keep the shoulders down. One more time, circling and relax down, good. Take your top leg, bending it, and reach back, grabbing your ankle, giving yourself a nice quadricep stretch. And just relax here into the stretch. Very nice. Let go of your foot and let's carefully sit up and transition to the other side. As gracefully as you can. I know you're carrying a little extra weight there. Bring the legs slightly in front. Remember that this arm is your kickstand and it reminds you to keep that shoulder down. Let's pick up the top leg hip height, kicking it forward and reaching it long just in line with the spine. Kick forward and reach long. Establish that feeling of length. Tailbone is long, shoulders are down, drawing those abdominals in and up. Let's do it 2 more times, kicking forward and reach long. 1 more time, kick forward and reach long and take a quick break. Now up and down kicks, just lifting the leg to hip height and lower down. You don't want to lift any higher than the hip. Up and reach long to lower. Again, shoulders down, up, tailbone long, keep drawing the abdominals in, strengthening those hips, up and lower down. 3 more times, lifting up, lengthen to lower. 2 more times, lift and lower. 1 more time, good job, up, and let's go into the small circles. Kicking slightly forward, up, and slightly back. Make your circles about a foot length. No smaller, no bigger, nice and easy. Remember, you can take a break if you need to, otherwise stay strong. Let's go ahead and reverse the circles, going slightly back, up and forward. Good, think of reaching long out of the hip. Good, keep those hips from rolling back or front. Staying nice and quiet, shoulders down, long tail. Let's do it 1 more time. Good, and let's give yourself that stretch. Bend the top knee, take that front hand, reach back to your foot, and go ahead and stretch. Okay, now let's transition up to all fours. So here we are kneeling. I want you to place your hands right under your shoulders. And we're simply going to stretch out your lower back here. All I want you to do is draw the abdominals in and open and stretch out that lower back. Don't worry about your upper back, keep that flat. So it's almost like you're in a tabletop. And just round up through the lower back using those abdominals and release. 2 more times, stretching and opening up that low back that gets tired during pregnancy. 1 more time, stretching that back, keeping the shoulders down on your back. Good, now let's take another exercise here. Keep your back in a tabletop position. Just let your belly hang down to the mat and then simply pull your belly back up, creating a lot of space between your shirt and your belly. Let the belly drop, pull the belly back up. Good, so these are the true baby hugs. So letting the belly hang down, exhale, using all those abdominals in and up, hugging the baby, and let the belly drop. And hug that baby. Let's do a few more times. Leslie's hugging her baby. I'm hugging that pizza I ate last night. Good. Pull it up. Let the belly drop. Exhale, pull it up. And 1 more time. And pull it up. Very nice. Let's go ahead and add on here to what we call swimming. Now, if your wrists have been bugging you, I want to remind you, you can come into a fist position, and that might help with any wrist pain. Otherwise, let's go for a swim. I want you to transition your weight to the left arm, picking up that right arm. Good, place it back down on the mat. A little weight shifts to the right, pick up that left arm, working on balance here. Keep those shoulders down on your back. Now, extend your right leg long, pick it up, replace it back down. Now the other leg, extend it long, keep the abdominals drawing in, pick it up, and let's make this a little more exciting. I want you to pick up your right arm. Now your left leg, just go into a balance here. If you feel strong, let that back leg come up a little higher. Good, and replace those down. Opposite arm and leg. So the left arm comes out. Extend the right leg. You can keep it down on the floor or pick it up. Let's try that on each side 1 more time. Good, extending the right arm, left leg, and picking them up together, keeping the abdominals drawn in, shoulders down, replace down to the mat. And then the last time, reach your left arm and right leg, lift up and hold, and replace it down. Good, let's transition into a nice hip flexor stretch. Carefully come up, And let's go ahead and bring one leg out long in front on the mat. Get your balance. Place your hands low on that sacrum. Reach that tailbone long to the mat. Go ahead and lunge forward. Now think of lifting your chest. Think of reaching that tail long. Good. Hug those abdominals in and up. And let's transition back. Carefully switch legs. Be careful here with your balance. Extend the other leg long. Think Leslie's doing better than I am. Good. Place the hands on the lower back. Reach the tailbone long. Hug those abdominals in and up. Hugging that baby even here. Lift the chest. Feeling a nice stretch on the front of the leg. Good. Let's transition back. We're going to go up to standing exercises from here. Good job. Okay. You've done your band work. You've done some mat work. So now grab some weights. We're almost done. Standing with your heels together and your toes slightly apart, about a fist width. As you stand here, reach your tail long, draw those abdominals in and up, broaden the collarbones. Fingertips reaching long, press your arms back and into the torso. Gaze to the right, gaze to the left, return center, and bring the arms back by your hips. Press down and back as you lift the chest. Gaze to the left, gaze to the right, center, and back. Good. Inhale as you press your arms back and into the torso. Really elongate the spine. Gaze right, gaze left, center. Let's do that again. As your arms reach down and back, broaden your collarbones. Turn to the left. Think of growing even taller. Hug those hips. Center. Let's do it one more time each side. Broaden the collarbones as the arms reach long. Hug that baby. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Inner thighs are active. One more time. Reach the fingers long. Think of growing taller. Hips are hugged. Turn left, turn right, center, and relax. Good. The next exercise is called zip up. Bring your weights together. Again, feel a nice long tail to the mat. Simply bring your elbows up wide, keeping a long neck, lifted chest, and press the weights back down. I want you to think of resisting the weights up, keeping a long neck, and resist the weights back down, elongating the spine. Glide those shoulder blades into the back. Keep the shoulder blades down as the elbows come up, and really draw them back down into the back as you lower. Keep drawing that tailbone long to the mat. Keep drawing those abdominals in and up, keeping the hips hugged, feeling tall, feeling lifted off that baby. Last time. Zipping up the body, exhale, lower. Good. This next section is great because all you need is a wall. I'll show you two great exercises you can do pretty much anywhere, anytime. So if you're short on time and can't get through many of the other exercises in this workout, do these two, it'll really help. Starting with a wall squat. Place your back against the wall and walk your feet out about 6 to 12 inches. Make sure your knees are hip width apart and right in line with your toes. As you lower down, don't let your knees wobble in or out, and keep again that back in contact with the wall, and only go down as low as you can sit comfortably, and then slide back up. You want to do that about 3 to 5 times. Inhale, lowering down, staying engaged into the abdominals. Hold for a moment, feel all those muscles working, and exhale, stand back up, keeping that back against the wall, and a nice lift to the chest. This time, inhale and let your arms float up as you sit down. Keeping those collarbones broad, good. And exhale, pull into the baby, hug those hips, lowering the arms. Excellent, good job. The next exercise works the upper body, and it's a wall push-up. Really great. Hands go on the wall, shoulder width apart. Walk your legs back, hug them tight so you're in a nice straight diagonal. Lower yourself to the wall and push yourself back up. It's that simple. You want to do that about 3 to 5 times as well. So now let's try that together. Inhale, lower, hugging the elbows into the side. Exhale and draw deep into the back muscles to push back up. Inhale, lowering, broadening the collarbones as she lowers, drawing the abs in and pulling into the back muscles. You did it, good for you. Remember, consistency is key, so try to do this workout 3 times a week or whenever you have energy. Get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, and take care of yourself. I'll see you next time.